Well, welcome back to another exciting episode of Westbridge Hills. Okay, so it's not so exciting. We're going to, today I'm going to um, sell some stuff as soon as I check out what I've got. I think I planted barley there. Did I plant? No, it doesn't look like I planted anything because nothing is growing. Okay, I need to plant that field. I need to plant that field. Doesn't look like I did that yet. Doesn't look like I did that yet, did it? Does it? Nope. Okay, so let's start out by selling some equipment. Um, Now, as I told you before, I don't really plan on, and I got my G27. I do. Now let's just see if I can get it to drive. Okay, that one didn't work. Okay. Uh-huh. You may notice that I'm bumping the cruise control on and off. Well, that's because I can't seem to get the now wait a minute here. I was going to sell this. I was going to sell. Okay, let's go into the shop here and see what I was going to sell. I'm going to sell. Just going to sell one of these. I think I'm going to sell one of these because but they're also maybe I won't sell one of these. Maybe I won't sell one of these. Okay, maybe I won't sell anything. Well, I want to sell one of their Hurley ones. Not that one, not that one, not that. I think I'll sell this. Yeah, see, that's why I'm using the cruise control a lot, because because the okay. I got the vehicles on. That's going to be fun, isn't it? This is as fast as it goes. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell this. Okay. Well, I wonder if I'm still streaming, because my Internet Explorer just quit. Why Internet Explorer just quit, I don't know, but it did. Yeah, I'm going to sell this. I don't think I want to keep this. It's do I want to sell this? I think so. I think I do want to sell this. I think I do want to sell this. Yeah, let's sell this. Do I want to sell this? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do want to sell this. Okay. I'm almost positive I want to sell this. Yes, sell. Okay. Let's see. Nope. 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 This. I want to sell this one too. Okay, so we're at the sheep barn. Let's see. Okay. Well. Okay, where are we at? Okay. We want to go that way. We want to go this way. And we'll sell this one. That'll leave us with 3 tractors for right now, which will be enough. Which will be enough for now. Might want more later, but 3 is enough for now. Okay. We'll sell this one too. I wish I could get that to quit working, but I don't seem to be able to. Yes, we'll sell this one. Okay. 3 tractors are enough for now. So now let's okay. We need to set this up. That looks just about right. That looks just about right. So lower the and go. And there we go. We're plowing. Or cultivating. They call cultivating what I call cultivating. I guess I call it cultivating too. I don't know what else I'd call it. Except cultivating. Okay. Okay, this ain't working very well. So it probably would work better if I could use the foot pedals. This would probably work a lot better if I could use the foot pedals. This don't look right for some reason. Offset is 0. I don't know. I don't know why it don't. I don't know why it's not working. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay, now that looks like we missed a... Well, that don't look good there. Now, how in the world do we do that? Looks like we missed a hole. Let me see something here. Yes, it dude. How did we miss that whole? How did we miss that whole spot there? We did. We missed this hole. How did that happen? How did that happen? I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how that happened. But it looks like we missed this whole section here called when we cultivated that, so let's okay, we got it this time. We got it this time. Now, you may notice I'm using GPS. I can't drive in a straight line for diddly on this game. And since I can't use foot pedals, and since I can't use foot pedals, maybe I can use the steering wheel better. But I really can't tell right now. I really can't tell right now. So this is going to be rather boring, watching me plow along, or Okay. Plow along. Cultivate along. Okay, let's call it cultivating along. Yes, now I could hire hired hands to do this and go on to do something else, but I'm trying to do this as as a real farmer. And this small of an operation, you wouldn't have a hired hand. You might have a wife or son or daughter or brother or cousin or uncle, but you wouldn't have a hired hand. And this is going to take quite a while to cultivate. And it's just, you know, that's the way things are in farming. Rather boring to do all this work. That's what you do. And if it wasn't for the and if it wasn't for the copyright thingies, I would, whoops, wrong way. I would play some music, some good old country western music. Maybe I'll have to get a get, I don't know, something. One other thing, hired hands don't work good with traffic on. They tend to drive right out in front of cars when you're turning around and stuff. I do have course play, and I do have GPS and inspector mod. I've also got a few other mods from the Farming Simulator website. Mostly they're placeables. Gas tank, seed pallet. Did I just miss that? No, I think I got it. And why, you say, did you wait to do this episode until you got your G27 hooked up to do this? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why it is, since I'm not using it. I mean, I'll use it to drive on the roads, but I seem to be able to do if I'm using GPS, seems to work better. I seem to be able to do this better with the keyboard, turning around and stuff at the end of the fields. Now, when we was growing up, my dad could do this without even slowing down. You can make those turns at the end of the field without even slowing down. And if I could get all the buttons to work on the G27, I might have been able to do it a little bit faster too, but I don't seem to be able to get them to all work. For some reason, I just can't seem to get them to all work. I wonder if I connected these two fields, if they'd stop driving down that road. That's a good question. That is a good question. Okay, well, I mean, they're not driving down that road, and that's a paved road. Kinda, I think. But they're driving down this dirt road at the end of the field. I think they did that just to mess with you. Just to mess with us. Just to mess with me. Have cars driving down that road just to mess us up. Yes, this is going to take a long time. And it's not something you can speed up. I mean, if I was recording this, I could time lapse through it, but I'm not recording it. This is live. Live and in person. I'm thinking about getting a plow and expanding this field a bit. I mean, they left an awful lot of room along the outsides of this field. They left an awful lot of room along the sides of this field and the ends. Well, the end up by the road. That's probably good enough, but I'm thinking about expanding it to the north and the south and the east. I'm thinking about it. Not this time, maybe, but maybe the next time. Oh, whoa, 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 back up there. Back up there. We missed that little bit. How did we miss that little bit? I don't know how I missed that little bit, but I did. I did miss that little bit. I wonder if anybody is hearing me. I hope so. But it's 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. So what have I got to do but play Farming Simulator? And you probably won't talk much. There goes that van again. It just keeps driving by. I don't know why my Internet Explorer quit on my desktop, which is what I'm playing this on. I've got 2 monitors. And Internet Explorer just quit on my desktop. I know I'm still broadcasting because I can see it on my laptop. I can see it on my laptop. And nobody is watching me now. But maybe somebody will watch it later. Yeah, I've got an older version of Inspector where it tells it, and I like it. I like it. I've also got, oh, I forgot that. I got the HUD hider. I got HUD hider so I can get rid of all those any or all of the heads-up displays, but I do that when I'm going to take a screenshot. I like them. Well, I'm getting this down pretty well. If I could get the paddles to work properly as to throttle and the brake. But for some reason, now I got the left paddle working for the brake and backup, and the right paddle works as a throttle, but it straightens the wheels out. So if you're trying to turn a corner and you give it a little throttle, it straightens the wheels out, and you're like, I didn't want to straighten out. I just wanted to go faster. I just wanted to go faster. That's all. Oh well, such is life. Yeah, I think Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a bit more interesting than this. A bit more interesting than this. But what can I say? Like I said, if I could get this other paddle to work and more of the buttons. I thought I had the buttons, but it doesn't seem to. I seem to have not gotten all the buttons programmed the way I thought I did. I thought sure I had a button for raising and lowering over here on my, whoops. Well, we know what that button does. Oh, that button does that. Okay. That button does that. But I thought this was the thought I set this up as a, no, that was probably a start button. No, okay, well, that didn't work. So the only way I can make it go forward with the wheels turned is I have to go back to here and do that. Let's see. It's easier to do it with the keyboard, I think. Driving on the road will be easier with the steering wheel, but I think these maybe if I made the because I can't get the throttle to work properly on the on the on my steering wheel for the left paddle or the right paddle. Maybe it's just because I've been playing for so long with on the keyboard that I'm used to it. But it seems to work so much better. Let's see how this works. Okay. Not so great. Okay, that ain't working so great. Now what's this going to do when it gets... I'm going to leave this running like this and see what happens. Because I tried... Doesn't seem to change anything. Nope, it didn't change anything at all. It still skipped two rows. Let's see when it gets down here and after it makes this next turn, if it'll start going back and doing the rows it missed. or if it'll just say, oh, I'm done. I did them all. Don't know. Don't know what it's going to do. We're going to find out. I've never tried this before. Yep, it's just going to stay there and say, I did it. I did all the turns. Okay, well that didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, let's that didn't work. Now we know the auto turn does not work properly with a 3-meter disc. And probably, or cultivator in it, probably with a 3-meter seeder as well. Got all of it. I think that got all of it. We'll just have to look and see. Look and see, look and see. We'll just have to look and see. What was that? No, see. Ooh, I see a spot that didn't get... How did that spot not get cultivated? Sure looks like that spot didn't get cultivated, doesn't it? Sure looked like there was a little spot right there in the middle of the field that didn't get cultivated. Don't know how that happened. Well, we've been streaming for about an hour now, almost. 55 minutes. And I can tell you folks are bored. I know you are. How can I tell you folks are bored? because I'm bored. This has got to be when you're playing like this with not using hired hands. I swear this has got to be the okay. Let's do this. Still think I missed a spot. Yeah, that that auto turn, not worth it. Doesn't seem to be worth it. I'm spending a lot of time cleaning up the mess. Okay, I could just go across the end when I get done if I remember to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do a headland at each end when I get done, instead of trying to clean up all these little messes. I'll just go ahead and when I get done, I'll do a pass down each end, or two. Might have to do two. To finish this off. Except for that one. But that one's too far down in there that I'll miss it. What one? I could have swore I saw an uncultivated patch there. Apparently I did not. Apparently that was just my imagination. Oh, see, right there was. No, I think that was my imagination. I think that was my imagination doing that. But Richard, why aren't you using your G27 steering wheel? Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, we're going to need at least... Jesus, we need at least 3 passes here. I still... There it is, right there. I see it. Thought you weren't going to do that, Richard. Yeah, well, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. It's a boring day in the neighborhood. Okay, let's not go there. Think I got them all covered up. Think I got it all cultivated. Yeah, that looks like it's all done. Don't look like I missed any spots out here. miss any spots up here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay, looks like I got it all. Okay, let's go back to the farmyard. You know what? I could probably sell one of these. I think I will sell one of these. Okay, quit that. I think I'll sell this one, because it's nice and shiny. That's 700. What's this one? This is a 700. Yeah, I think I'll sell this. I think I'll sell this one. I need 2 tractors. What the heck? I'm only one person. This is $400 and something a day maintenance, just sitting there. So we'll sell this. Okay, we'll sell this one. Yes, we want to sell this. Okay, let's go back to this one. Now we can, what are we going to do with the plow? Let's put the plow, or the cultivator, in the shed. Yes, let's do that. Yes. Okay. Where the depth perception isn't very good on this. Okay. Hook up my planter. Hook up my planter. Look behind me. Okay. Go over here and fill it up. And I do believe we're going to plant barley. We're going to plant barley. Can't really see very well from there. Okay, let's see. Let's get our... Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. 3.1. Let's make it 3. And let's move it over just a little bit. Yep, okay, now let's back up a touch. Let's see now to lower the... Okay, turn it on. And ridge marker is Z. Z is ridge marker? Okay, lower it. Turn it on. And go. Okay, well, we don't really need the ridge markers. I think I might do away with ridge markers. Boy, now this is going to take a long time. ridge marker works a lot better when you use GPS than it does when you try to drive it. Kept on making things down. Okay, so it doesn't start actually planting until you get into the field. That's good to know. And I'm the only one watching me. How about that? Boy, coming up that hill is slow. This is going to take a while. So, yes it is. And after I get this field planted, I'm going to try wow, what was that? I don't know. I'm going to try I might try tree farming. Nah, that'll take too long. Well, this will take too long too. Obviously, I'm going to need a bigger tractor and a bigger... I had a no-till planter, which wouldn't take as long to plant this field. I wonder if I sold this tractor, if I could buy a little bigger one. Probably, but then I'd have to buy a have to buy a bigger planter. I need a bigger planter anyway. And what are my finances like? I owe $100,000. Okay, we won't go into there. We won't go into there, $100,000. You can borrow. Buy a chainsaw, go down, cut down a couple of trees and push them into the lumberyard. I could buy a I don't know if I got enough money to buy a. It'll bring a land a lot. Tree brings in quite a bit, so I could buy a chainsaw. Cut down a couple trees over there by the lumberyard and push them into the lumberyard. That might give me enough to enough. I doubt it, though. So, what does everybody think of the Gold Edition? Well, the map looks interesting, but everybody's playing that map. And yes, I would like to have some John Deere tractors. Oh, it looks like I missed a spot there. I'll have to see. We'll have to see if it gets seeded when I come back down. I wonder what it's doing. Well, it looks like it's only going to take us about 2 hours to cultivate and plant this field. Got to keep an eye on my seed. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. Does this have radio in it? I see speakers. I don't see a radio. Nope, don't see a radio. Don't see a radio in it. Not that I could play the radio anyway. Come on. Come on, get out of my way. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if I plowed up that field. Would it, or if I plowed up that road? I wonder if it would, if the traffic would stop coming down it. I might have to rent a plow just to find that out. We're going to plow and plow up each end of that road and see if they stop coming down it. Cut down all the trees, plow up all the roads, and make this map one great big giant field. Nah, that wouldn't be a good idea. I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, this is the right one. This is the right one. I'm gonna have to fill this, go refill this seeder. I have to go refill this planter probably twice to do this field. Probably twice. At least twice. We got a couple more passes out of this one. And then we'll go for another one. See how long it takes to fill up this or plant this field. Yeah, definitely would need a bigger tractor to plant with a bigger seeder. But if I got that bigger one, there's a no-till one, I wouldn't have to cultivate. So wouldn't have to cultivate. Then instead of taking 2 hours to probably take an hour, less maybe. I think course play works good for some things, but I'm not sure I like it for field work. Okay, I think I'm not going to make this, am I? No, I'm not going to make this. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. Okay. Let's go, I go refill my seeder. Oh, I'm going to have to buy a fertilizer spreader. Yes, I should have been paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, and this might be enough to finish this field. Wouldn't count on it, but it might be. Well, that seemed to overlap quite a bit there. Well, I guess that's better than having gaps in the field. Maybe. Let's see here. Okay. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's a gap there. We are off. Something is wrong. Something is wrong here. Aha. Now it's seating it properly. Now we're following it properly. I think maybe I have my steering wheel turned. That might be a problem. Looks like you'll have to have the steering wheel exactly straight when you're using the GPS, otherwise it'll won't follow correctly. There we go, that's better. That looks better now. Yeah, we just can't mess with the steering wheel. Just have to make sure the steering wheel is perfectly centered. Well, pretty close to perfectly centered. In the dead zone, anyway. There we go. We got it. We got it now. You have to stay away from the steering wheel. Step away from the steering wheel. Okay. Yeah. That's what we'll have to do when we get ready to do the GPS. We have to make sure we've got the steering wheel centered. Yeah, I think we might be able to finish this field with this. We just have to fill the planter once. Refill the planter once. This might be all I do today is plant this field and sell a couple tractors. Sold 3 tractors. Been streaming almost 2 hours now, and all I've got done is sell 3 tractors and plant this field. Cultivate and plant this field. Yeah, I really think I'm going to have to, before I quit for the day though, I'm going to get a fertilizer spreader and fertilize this field. Supposedly that increases your yield, but I don't have any proof of that. And I really don't feel like really don't feel like going through the rigmarole of what it would take to check to see if the fertilizer actually did increase your yields. Because you'd have to plant this field, have to plant a field, grow it unfertilized, harvest it, and make a note of the yield. Plant the same field with the same crop, fertilize it, grow it, and then harvest it and see if the yield increased. See if you got more off of that field. But there could be other factors involved too, the weather that affects the yield. So yeah, I'll just assume that it does in fact improve your yield. Because in real life it does. So we'll just assume facts not in evidence. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me. Excuse me. Yeah. Boy, that pegged out my microphone. My sinuses are really bothering me today. Not only is my nose stuffed up, but they're draining down my throat. Boy, can you imagine doing one of these big fields with a planter this small? That's why you hire hands. Let them do this boring, repetitive work. You go do the fun stuff, like cut down trees. But no. Can't afford hired hands right now. Can't afford hired hands. They want, Richard, you got $92,000. Yeah, but I owe $100,000. I'll go pay back some of that. Well, no, maybe I won't go pay back some of that yet. I still need a fertilizer spreader. I still need a fertilizer spreader. So don't have any cows, I can't use manure. Don't think I'm going to do any sheep on this map. Cows I might. I might do cows on this map, but I don't think I'm going to do any sheep. You just get wool with sheep, and really, I personally don't think it's worth the hassle to go over and collect the wool every time you get a pallet full and move it. You don't really get that much out of it, I don't think. Not in my opinion. Not for the time involved in it. Not sure about cows either. Not sure if I'm going to do cows either. Keep an eye on your seed, Richard. Keep an eye on your seed. You don't want to run out. Well, that was a little bit more out there than I usually get. Man, my hand's going to sleep. Yeah, seed this, fertilize it. I'm going to call her today. It's already been 2 hours. And this is really pretty boring to watch, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not very entertaining right now. As you call me, sniffing, entertaining. Can't breathe very well through my nose. It's one of those days. Ah. It's let's see, where's the 53 degrees. A cloudy 53 degrees today. Not a good day. Not a bad day. Well, okay. Maybe it wasn't cloudy. Maybe it's just getting nighttime. It's 5:30. 5:30 in the PM. $17:30. I might not get this all done with this planter fill. I might have to go refill it one more time. I don't want to, because, well, I want to buy a new planter and a tractor. I'm not going to be able to get it all. Nope. So fill this up again. Ooh. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Why did that do that automatically? Okay. I did not push the R to fill that up. Why did it do that? Well, I'm definitely going to be able to finish this field. Then I'll have a fertilizer spreader delivered. Yeah, I missed a spot. Don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. I have a fertilizer spreader delivered. And fertilized the field. Then we'll call it a day. 2.5 hours. Yeah. I think that's long enough for one day. I might try to drive the last row by myself. Using the GPS as just a guideline. Get in the cab like this and just drive it myself. Wonder if that would work. Might be able to do that. But what the heck? If you got the GPS, use it. Autopilot. Oh, nope. Not the PS4. I'm using a PC. I'm playing it on the PC. I don't do very well with game pads, so I retired my PS4 and my Xbox. I don't do very good with game pads. I don't have the fine motor control to handle those mini joysticks. Believe it or not. I could probably handle a full-size joystick okay. And I think I might even have an old one. I mean, we're talking old 1980s joystick. That's how we're talking. I might have an old 1980s joystick for a computer somewhere. But no. I'm using the computer, the PC. Now, the first time I played Farming Simulator, it was on a PS4, and I really liked it. I mean, I liked Farming Simulator, so I thought, but I don't really. Like I said, the PS4 doesn't really, I don't do well with, game pads, so I thought, what the heck, let's get the computer version and see how that works. And I liked it pretty well. That was Farming Simulator 13? Whatever the one was before this one. And I liked it. So I bought this one for the computer, and I like it too. I play mostly, well, actually, only computer games now. I packed up my PS4 and I'll probably sell it sooner or later. Okay, let's take this back to the barn. Let's turn that off. Take this back to the barn. It's getting dark in here. Yeah. There's some light. There we go. Now I can see me again. Let's park this. Spin around here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, that's not working very well. Let's get in here where I can see better. Oh, that's not working very well either. Okay, that didn't work very well. Maybe, nope. Okay, there, now we can see what I'm doing. Now I can see what I'm doing. I mean, I'd rather, okay, now, let's buy a fertilizer spreader. We'll get this one. Okay. Let's have the fertilizer spreader delivered. Yes. Reset tool. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's go pick up my fertilizer spreader. There it is. Okay, here we go. Boy, that thing just jumped right on there, didn't it? Just jumped right on there. I want to spread my fertilizer before I end today because otherwise I'll forget to do it. Okay, let's see here. Nope, we need this, we need the auto width. Okay. Move this over. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. There we go. Right about there. That'll work. Let's make it. Wait a minute. Wait. There we go. Whoops. Okay, maybe. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, now let's move it just a little bit this way. That's good. Okay. Now. There we go. We're going to fertilize the field. This won't take long. This won't take long at all. One more pass, I think, will do it. I think before I plant this field again, I'm going to rent a plow since I got the rent mod installed, I think I'll rent a plow and oh man, this is gonna bite. Close enough. Okay. That's going to get it all. Pretty close. Pert near. Won't miss much. If it misses anything. Looks like it's going to get it all. That looks like he got it all. How about that? Take it back to the farm. Back. Okay, we've got it all done. I wonder, let's go around front here. Now, how low down does that get? Not as low as I'd like it to. Not as low as I'd like it to. If I could get that low to the ground. Do I hear a chicken? Do I hear a rooster? I heard the rooster. I bet you I heard the rooster. Yep. Yeah, there's the rooster. I heard the rooster. Okay, well. Got field 16 planted and fertilized. Let's pay some back to this. Okay. Let's see, doesn't look like there's any great demands. Oh, you shouldn't have paid that off, Richard. Man, you shouldn't have paid that off. Because I wanted to buy a mower. This mower. I got enough for that mower. And this wagon. I might have enough. Because see, I can use that to collect some grass and sell it. I think I will. Buy this. Okay. And buy this. Okay. Now. Reset it. Have them delivered to the farm. And we are ready to do some stuff. Okay, let's go put this weight up. Let's see if I can get it. Ah. Okay. Let's see. That looks like it would. That looks like it will work. Let's go out here and try it, shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's go out here and see if this tractor is going to be able to do me some collecting. Let's not run over that sign. do a lot of mowing and we'll collect a lot of grass, and then we'll see if we can sell it. Okay, yes, I know. I'm out in the middle of the but we're not trying to get perfect here. We're just trying to fill up my trailer with grass. Just one load, see how much we get. I hate making turns this thing like this because it doesn't pick it all up. That's okay. We don't need to pick up every little blade of grass. Oh yes, we do not want to run over road signs or run into road signs. We're getting there. We're almost full. Okay, well, we're not almost full. Ow. See how much this gets us. See, this is something you set up a course for, except it would probably cost more for the hired hand than you would get from the grass, at least with this trailer. With a different trailer, you might have a different outcome. But with this one, I'm pretty sure you would lose money on it. I am pretty sure you would lose money on this if you ran course play. Let's go back down to the farm and sell this. See if we can sell this. Yes, I'm driving through somebody's field. The bank. The bank owns this field. So I don't feel bad about driving through it. The heck with the bank. Who cares about the bank? There we go. How much are we going to get out of this? Let's see, what did the numbers show? And the numbers say we got 2130. Take quite a few loads to pay for this, but hey, we can use this to pick up straw. Yes, we can pick up straw and sell the straw too. So we get the and the straw. Yep, that'll work. That will work. So, I think that's going to be it. Almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes of live streaming. I think it's time for a break. So I'm going to end this here. We got our field planted, cultivated and planted. Next time we'll see how much does this cost. Needs 180 horsepower, and I don't have a 180 horsepower tractor. I don't have a 180 horsepower tractor, do I? No. So I will have to buy, and that's 52,000, and I need a 180 horsepower tractor. That's going to be at least nope. 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 It's going to be at least a case Puma for that. So that's 100. Wow, we have to I have to borrow a lot of money to buy all that. I don't really see the sense of buying it for just the one field. Maybe when we buy another field. But we might have to sell some grain here. Wheat's up. Let's see, the rest. Oh, the train station is got a good deal on wheat. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait for a great demand on something. I think I'll have to buy a. Well, nothing yet. I really hate this wagon, and this is a wagon. It's not a trailer. It's a wagon. Wagons have a steering axle. Four wheels is a trailer has fixed axles. That's the difference. So that is a wagon. Got a front axle and a rear axle. These are trailers. I like this one, but it doesn't. 32, 40. I like that one. 45. This one is really the one, but you really need a truck for that. You need a big tractor for these. Medium-sized farm. I really hate this. I mean, it's got a lot more capacity, but it's really hard to maneuver. I might have to go looking at mods for it. I like this one, but it doesn't fit under the. It doesn't fit under the. I probably will end up getting this one to haul stuff for the great demands. So I'll keep this one for field work. I think that's what I'll do. How much? Yeah, just a little over a little trailer load, I think. This is 8,000. No, 8,000. What's 8,500 and how much do I got? Got eight. Yeah. Well, it's 8,500 and I've got just about 80. Yeah, some of them aren't even a whole. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. And we'll do this again another day. Don't know when, but I won't play this game again unless it's live. Only do this one on live stream. I might play other save games I have, but only this one. But this one is only going to be live streaming. So there will be no off-screen work done. I'll be thinking a lot, but I won't be working off-screen. So that's it for today, and we'll see you the next time. Bye for now.